In this video, let's understand what is a composite primary key. In the last video, we have seen what is a primary key and we have created employee ID as our primary key. When we are creating this primary key, we have defined this employee ID as our primary key column. In composite primary key, we can define more than one column. Let's see how that can be done. First, let's drop this table again. This time, I will be creating a composite primary key. So let's say I want to keep the combination of employee ID and employee name as unique. Employee ID can be duplicate. Employee name can also be duplicate, but the combination of employee ID and employee name must be unique. For that, let's use the constraint keyword and we need to say primary key. This is the name. You can give any name, but this name should be unique. So I am saying primary key employee ID and also want to add employee name. I will specify the employee name here also. Basically, I'm saying the combination of these two columns should be unique in my table. Let's try to create this and see if it is working. It has been created successfully. Let's try to insert data in our employees table. So here we were inserting data. So let's say we are executing this statement. Mark is coming. We executed, it got inserted successfully. Let's say I want to add Peter with the same employee ID, right? 101 and name is Peter. And if I execute this, this also got inserted. You see, employee ID is duplicate 101, 101, but the name was different. Here it was Mark and in the second time it was Peter. If you see the records now, you see we have 101 Mark, 101 Peter. Let's insert the third row. Let's say Peter 103 and let's say we will add 103 and this time I'll say Peter. We have the employee ID same, right? Because we already have 103 in our database. So this is there. We also have Peter in our database who is having 103 as the employee ID. Basically, this combination is not unique. This combination is already present in our database. If I execute this insert query, we are violating the primary key constraint. We are not allowed to add duplicate combination again in our table. We already have this 103 Peter. We are not allowed to insert it again, right? So this is how composite primary key will work. And composite primary key will not allow null values. Let's see that in action. Let's say null here. If I execute this, you can see we cannot insert null because it is our primary key and also we have declared this as not nullable. Let's say this is 104 and the employee name this time I will give as null. Let's try to insert this and see what happens. You can notice we are not allowed to give null in the employee name also because this is our primary key. Not exactly the primary key, this is the part of our primary key because it is part of our composite key, right? We have declared employee name in our primary key. So we cannot insert null for employee name also, right? So let's give some value name, Sarah, and try to insert again. So we are able to insert the data, correct? So this is how composite primary key will work in SQL Server.